Dís Muireann chuirde agus gur mí mágah as tacht go dtí an chuimceol seo, Liomsa Muireann Nic Amhlaoibh agus Gerry O'Beirne agus táid anna hásta a bheith cileora Éigse na Brídeoige agus dar gorde I géirí heas goimid na hain fannacht chuibh ó Corca Dhuibhne cíimiid I bhfad uainn sibh. So chum chun tosnú le amhráin athá is tócha inarúint den amse den na bhliain, as ní bhíon deise gom I seorá am eile. I don't get to sing this song very often. It's a song I learned a long time ago in praise of St. Bridget, and some of you might have known this song in school as well. It's called Gaum Malta Bríde. And I'm going to accompany myself here on a little shruti box from India, and thankfully then I'll hand you over to Gerry, who's a far better accompanist. You're impressed?
I am. That was brilliant.
Excellent bellowing. She was a good bellower.
Oh, and in time.
Okay, well, we'll continue on now. I was talking to Fiona Bush earlier about what we might sing for you, and between songs that are related to South Kerry and St. Bridget, we thought we might do some songs about the sea and the water as well. And this is a song called Black Waterside, a song of, I suppose, unrequited love, and it wouldn't be a gig if we didn't throw at least one of those in. So I hope you like this. It comes from my most recent recording, Harthain, which came out in March of 2020. It was bad timing, but still nice to get to sing these songs. So here you go. Down by Well, Gerry O'Beirne, it's great to be singing again, and from the comfort of my own home. So we still have our Christmas lights up, as you can see. The tree is over there looking a bit tired, and really should have been taken down long ago, but we just haven't the heart. So it'll stay up until there isn't a needle left on it. Actually, we're nearly there. Anyway, lean mí raigeis le amhráin ó bhúrdamh sé tíre agus amhráin bhíocha gomsa mé fásta níos. This is the beautiful amhráin na leabhar, composed by your great poet Tomás Rua O'Sullivan, and he lived from 1785 to 1848. So I'm not sure when he exactly wrote this, but I know that he was being transferred from one school to another, and he was his amazing collection of books, which were leather bound and of course very hard got back then, and it was a very prized collection, was on board a boat that was carrying his goods from where again? Derrynane to Goleen, was it? Yeah, Derrynane to Goleen, and the boat went down and all his books went down as well, and he composed the most beautiful song. You would think that someone had died, not just books, but that was the value of them to him. And it's a song that we've all been singing in Kerry ever since, and probably a very well-known air on the pipes as well, very often called Cúil Féilínte, and of course Amhráin na leabhar. So there are 11 verses in this Buíochas tigh agus is leor Sunday Tomcinnte. So I hope you enjoy this Amhráin na leabhar. Ngiotáraí Féilínte casach meil gas Chroí an mar Ceolchoirm na farige ar I bart me gyd yn stafys sian Fe chwaer mynd yn fasar Dawn fe sialad at y hyl Mar fostrlin Is An honour to sing that for you. Tá sulgúir sé Ceolchoirm Pegáinín tleachta le déanamh sin amachchansá agus haidíoch trísrá go bhrálam beidir hafad amachchansá mar count mór amhráin na móna, one of our big classical songs. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to hand you over to Gerry now because I'm wrecked. It's been a long time since we've done a gig like this, more than one song.
You're going to have a lie down.
I'm going to have a little snooze. No, I'll stay put and give you marks out of 10 afterwards.
Well, I'll sing a song which I wrote about a man who used to wander the roads just a few miles from here, a few miles north of here, in the wind and the rain and in the fine weather too. Every day I'd see him go by, and I really liked him, and I wrote this song for him, and it's called The Last King of Domhnach. Oh, the last king of Domhnach was wandering by my window, head bent forward all along the windy quay. All my troubles evaporated when I heard the music, a moment of music with the sisters of the sea. And he was singing all alone in the whistling. There's a hole in the heavens that the clouds made when they parted, a patch of the ocean only he can plainly see. When he closes his eyes he can hear his own true lover, a moment of music then she's gone so suddenly. And he is singing all alone in the whistling breeze. Try to catch the feeling, the momentum of the moment, a moment of music, oh say, who could it be? He would ordinarily have liked to hear the blackbird, but the song of the raven won him over eventually. And he was singing all alone in the whistling There'll be flowers on the water when the last king leaves forever. In a moment of music we'll be waving from the quay, while the blackbird and the raven watch together. The last king of Domhnach will sail away to He'll be singing all along in the whistling breeze.
We're going to keep on with the theme of the sea, and this is a song called Domhnach, wishing good fortune on the fishermen, which we still do. And tá cinnte goil te seoróil ag ólacha goibh. Everyone learned this in school, so you must know this one. The shruti box is back. Lucky you. Lucky you. And then I'll go into a jig afterwards if I can figure out how to turn off the shruti box and pick up the flute seamlessly and sing at the same time. It'll all be fine. I miss having other people.
The adrenaline will carry you through.
Okay. And we miss like camera people and sound people and everything, but still, it's great to be playing. So anyway, here we go. Boy, good eyes, if I yes, for small is the time, the or the price on the small, one good dog in the fit. On a boy, good eyes, if I the small, one good dog in the fit. Good the or the price on the small, one good dog in the fit. On a boy, good eyes, if I the good or the flock is fed and now cheaper on her falling down with his song, but a good dog in the face. On a boy, good eyes, and the son of a good dog in the face. Cheaper on her falling down with his song, but a good dog in the face. All shall find his crew, but down the gate, yes, good boys, they do it good down the book, shaking all right, and good, they got a box on, but a good dog in the face. On a boy, good eyes, and on a good son, and on a good dog in the face. Shaking all right, they go, they got a box on, but a good dog in the face. It hopped aboard the song, but a big dog, on to the dog, and a gauge, come on, we get the one in the song, but a good dog in the face. On a boy, good eyes, and on a good son, and on a good dog in the face. Each come on, we get the one in the song, but a good dog in the face. Reaching for the food, the lang and the wheels, off the hands and fighting the guilt along the road, but out of the song, but a good dog in the face. On a boy, good eyes, and on a good son, and on a good dog in the face. And along the road was long, the son, but a good dog in the face. On a boy, good eyes, and on a good son, and on a good dog in the face. And along the road was long, the son, but a good dog in the face. Domhnach. Aspa clachta. It's just not the same when you're practicing at home on your own. You just give it the full 50%. And that's it. It's not the same when there isn't other people driving you on, but we'll get there. Nish. Muireann das. So seo amhráin na Blasca this song, the words were composed by the great Blasca Island poet Domhnach, who also wrote Buíochas na Leon, which you might know. And the music then, this is a new melody put to old words, and the melody was composed by Gerry, and it's so exciting for me to have new melodies to sing oscuiling. A lot of the older songs, we've either lost the melodies, they weren't recorded, or a lot of them would have shared melodies with other songs. So to have a new melody with these gorgeous words is just heaven for me. And this is a song about a couple called Muireann agus Nóra, who they're from the island, and they're happily married and very much in love. And Muireann can't believe his luck being married to such a catch as Nóra. And you know, it's actually a joy to sing this song because there is no heartbreak in this song. There's just a happy couple, and there's no desperate tragedy that happens. And my favourite part is you hear in the chorus, the Chiarraí das, the Chiarraí das, the Chiarraí das and Nóra, the Chiarraí das ó nglóin go dtí talt san Eanáir fad gCorca. So that's Muireann. Hang on. See how I can do this. Where she's singing about Nóra's ankles and how much he loves them. So ankles were all the rage back in the day. Wild.
Oh, look. Couldn't be up to them.
Wouldn't be up to them. Here we go. Muireann das agus Nóra. Thank you. How was that? That high note was a bit ropey. Did my best.
I think it's over in a flash.
It's been a long time. Anyway, it's great to dust the cobwebs off. Fado. I'm going to play a few tunes now.
What, are these in
A and D.
Oh, okay, I have to go back here. Paddy O'Brien ó chun Hippedáin agus Ormond Sound is an agus an son an Tharna ceann do chum Connie O'Connell ó chun Chroí agus tugann sé the Torn Jacket Air. So two reasonably newly composed reels, both from Munster. Adóg Manin. They keep stealing my whistles, my daughters, and this one now has Sive written on it and a piece of sellotape. But it's probably the best one in the house because they've ruined all the other ones, so I'll have to steal it back. And anyone that's asking about the whistles, because I get a lot of messages about what whistles do I play, they're made by Cillian O'Brien, who's an uilleann pipe maker as well and lives just down the road from me here in the Dingle Peninsula, and these are his improved D whistles. You can also get them in E and E flat, I think, but I like them because they still sound like a whistle. They're not made out of any other material like wood or plastic or you know, they still have that kind of piercing sound, but they're perfectly in tune. So here we go. Well, that's why it worked.
Well, gur míle maith go bhchairde hydration. Cosúil go gur hain ceanna híthe nach libh gur míle maith go fianna agus an Christe Éigse na Brídeoige as chuide a thuirt dúinn. Just means the word to play, and to play especially for our fellow county people and whoever else is tuning in, and to sing Kerry songs to you and songs as well, agus amhráin féin bharige agus cúpla páirt a haimid agus hasúla go gur thugam mar ordú Chroí éigeantíobh agus go bhfuiln si bhar fad I cimad go maith caimid misneach a cimad agus caimid dóchas a bheith goin agus inis le lád a bríde big an lád an chunsinne agus big na plandaí fás agus na hóin ná bréith agus na haon rud ma agus nó a tacht agus le cúnmh dé big amantí amach roin. So hopefully there are good things ahead. There are green shoots growing and there's going to be longer days and more light, which always happens hacht lád a bríde when St. Bridget's Day arrives. So I wish you all the very best out there and good health, and keep safe and keep well, and please God, it won't be long before we're all together in one room again, which is what we all really want. But this was a great stopgap to keep us going, and something that gives us an Ordú Chroí and just gives us a little lift as well, so we really appreciate it. We're going to finish off. I started off the evening with a song Gawa Multa Bríde, Domhnach Bríd, and we'll finish off with another Bríd at the end of our concert. And this Bríd, her name is Brídeoige, and she is a woman who this man in the song is desperately in love with, and he wants to run away with her and elope, and she agrees to do so. So they arranged to meet at the crossroads on Sunday morning when everyone else is at mass, which was a good time to do sneaky things apparently. So there he is on Sunday morning, and he waits with his hat in his hand, and she never turns up. And we find out in the end she ran off with somebody else. So this Bríd is not half as good as Naomh Bríd, who we're celebrating for this festival, but
she's a start.
She has her name, so we thought we'd give her an airing as well. So Aríist gur míle maith from Gerry O'Beirne here and myself. We really appreciate your company, and we've really loved playing for you. So take care, Eva gur maith.
Nach dtíine féle bríide ar a goléir I bhascar míle maithagad. Slán.